So I'm standing out in front of 992 West 18th Place. I'll do a quick pan around the neighborhood. So nice quiet street. The main street, sort of the thoroughfare, is just there. 18th goes east-west. And the street is nicely tree-lined. I'm sure in the spring and summer, this is a gorgeous street to be on. Great big oak tree here in the front. The exterior of the home is wood cedar siding. The windows, some of them are updated double paned. The other ones that aren't double paned have aluminum storm exteriors, so it's like having a double paned window. The roof is rolled composite, so that probably will need to be replaced in the not too distant future. A membrane roof needs to be installed on here. That rolled stuff just, like composite roofing, the granules fall off and it becomes, less useful. So you need to install the membrane roof. That's probably, a $10,000 item. So you're gonna have to have that sort of factored in. The house itself is great. I mean, they've done some really nice pickling or something with the ceilings and made it I like it. I mean, I like the look that they've got. You still see the wood grain, but it's got some staining to it. It's nice. They've refinished the hardwood floors. These windows here, they are updated double pane windows, newer ones, and the ones to the back of the house are also double pane, but this one here, this great big, 8-foot by 5-foot window, the seal's broken, so you've got discoloration in there. Maybe you can't see it on the video. So that probably needs to be replaced. That would be, it's not surprisingly, just for an insert, it's not too bad. It's gonna be maybe $500 to $600. You've got, this is like a little family room space, whatever you want to use it kind of space. The kitchen has new vinyl on the floor, a little sort of, you can put a cafe table here with a couple of seats. Maybe you could fit a 4-person table here, sort of informal dining. The counters are just linoleum or just a plastic material, and then the cabinets have been updated, but not recently. Those are probably 80s or 90s. Nice big pantry, shelves, electric cooking. You've got your washer and dryer just off the kitchen, and they left it open. It probably was a closed off utility room that they've opened up, which is nice. And then you've got a great big glass door to let light in. The electric panel has been updated, but I'm noticing a lot of the prongs, the outlets are 2-prong. In the kitchen, you've got grounding. You've got at least GFCIs where they're required, but the rest of the house has 2-prong plugs. So they probably have grounding with that new panel, but they just haven't run new wiring through all the bedrooms, which you can do. Since there's a crawl space, you can do it. Or a simple solution is just replace upstream outlets with GFCIs instead and get a simple solution for a fraction of the cost. The bedrooms are nice because of the vaults. You've got these vaulted ceilings. They also utilize that space for storage. So you've got big closets and then additional storage up above. Again, so here's those 50s windows, and the exterior has those storm windows to give you some kind of an insulation effect. The bedrooms, and there's one that's really quite a good size. This is probably what you'd call the master. You've got windows on the north and the east side, so nice and bright in here. It's a little gray this morning, and it's still pretty sunny or bright in here. Same sort of vaulted ceiling and additional storage. You got some built-ins there. And the last bedroom, windows on 2 sides. Again, the rooms are nice and bright, and with the tall ceilings, they're great. I mean, it's really a great space. The bathroom's got new vinyl on the floor, the same sort of updating they did in the kitchen, and some linen there. Tub is probably original. Those great big old honkin' heavy ones. They did do a new surround. So, and everything looks like it's been caulked and taken care of. I don't see any obvious signs of swelling or water or anything like that around the toilet either. So, looks to be in pretty solid shape. The backyard is nice, and you've got nice great big trees and a great big lawn space with those trees when they filled in. So there's your power lines. You've got power coming into the house that you were concerned about. And once those trees are all filled in, it's not going to be nearly as obvious as it is right now in the middle of winter. So great big tall fencing. That's like 7-8 foot fences right there. So you're gonna really have anybody staring in your backyard. And then you've got a short fence over here to the west. But this great big tree is just beautiful. Again, you can see the roofing. Let's see if I can point it out. You can really see it here that there's a lot of granule loss already, and they've got some patching that's been done already. So it's time. It's going to be time pretty soon for a new roof. But once you get that, once you get those membrane roofs installed, they are like 50-year roofs. They last a long time. Foundation looks good. There's a little bit of movement, but that's not unusual for this era. Yeah, so that's it. I'll send you the video, and you call me if you have questions.